Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing this Sunday morning? It is so early in the morning. I don't know if it's cloudy or if it's just the sun hasn't come up. It's 6 o'clock, y'all. Right here. I just turned let's see, 6:04, Sunday, July 9th. I don't know why I thought it was the 8th, though. Must have lost a day because of the holiday. But anyway, I was gonna get up. I already had breakfast. I fried me potato, and I had me a egg. I ate that, and now I'm sipping on I still have my coffee, and I was contemplating about going to the grocery store. That's why I got up. I said, well, let me go. I've been up like since 2 o'clock this morning, y'all. So that's nothing new to me. But I actually hit the floor. I think it was around 4:30, something like that. And so I came in here. I said, well, let me go ahead and cook. And then I got to thinking about dinner. I said, I wouldn't mind having me some collards. But I never go to the store this early. Never, ever. I usually wait until the crowd starts to stir up and everything. Like when people are out there other than myself. Because if I go out there right now, it would just be me. Oh, these glasses. I need to get my other. Let's see. I don't really need to see anything except your YouTubers and the YouTube community. But anyhow, I wanted to make me some collard greens, and I still have that. I think I mentioned it before. I still have some chopped barbecue in my freezer, and to make me some potato salad. But I don't have any collards. And that's what I was thinking about going to the store to get. But there's no way I'm going to go out there at 6 o'clock in the morning to go get to the store to get anything. I've seen times, though, now, like when I was smoking cigarettes. If I was out of cigarettes, I would go. But, nah, it's a scary world out there. It's scary enough as it is. And to get up early in the morning, an old lady riding down the street on a scooter, hey, I don't know. I don't know if that would go well or not, y'all. And then on the way, that's one strip that there's nobody. Well, the fire station is there, but I don't know if the engines, they're out and up or whatever. And then there's one block, there's nothing happening except, people walking when they get ready to walk to the supermarket. There's traffic, after a while, people are walking, out and about, but not this early in the morning. And I don't know whose dog is out there trotting around, sniffing and looking at me funny. And so, I'm just not going to do that. And so by the time I get ready to do it, probably about 9 o'clock or 9:30, I'll probably be sleepy again. It's like, gee, why didn't I go to the store yesterday? But yesterday was my son's birthday. He stopped by, him and his girlfriend, the children, and my daughter stopped by, her and her son. They didn't stay a long time, but they did stop by. And it's just enough to break up the monotony, the monotony of just sitting around here playing games. And then I bought myself another... Ooh, these glasses feel funny. Another hidden object game. I like to play those too. I think it was $6.99. But at first I thought it was $10 and something. It's the, what do they call it? The big game. I forgot what they call it now. But anyway, it's on Big Fish. And I bought the full version, the long version. I can't think what they call it, but right at this minute, y'all. But that's what I bought, and I've been enjoying that. And I'll just show you just a little bit of it since I'm up here talking to you early this morning. If I could get it to come on. This computer, I don't know, y'all. Sometimes I just wonder. Look at it spinning. Oh, finally. Here it comes. 0.8 games. Oh, brother. See, this is the collector's, this is what they call it, the collector's version. And so you get the big, it's a long, you can get the regular version of the game, certain games on Big Fish. You can get the regular version or you could get the long version. I mean, you play for hours and hours and hours, And if I'm not mistaken, this game cost me $6.99. But when I first started to buy it, I don't know if it was this one or another game. It was $10 and something. So I got to make double sure that I know, which one it is, $6.99 or was it the $10.99, $10 and something one. But anyway, I've been enjoying my game, but I'm still thinking about those collard greens, y'all. Ain't that something how you just get to, your stomach is full. Okay, my stomach is full. My cup is about run over. As a matter of fact, I think I told you that I had gained weight. And then when I had went to the doctor and I looked at my chart, you know what she had down on my chart? Obese. I was like, no, she didn't. And she ain't no bigger than a flea, okay? She's a little flea-sized lady. But, she's a cute lady, though. And, but I had no idea that she had put that down on my chart, that I was obese. I mean, I know I'm plump, always have been plumped all my life. But I had lost weight, but then now I'm starting to put that weight back on because it's the only thing I think about lately here is food, 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 food. And I had put on, let me see, I don't even think I got my pants buttoned up. See there? Look at that. I ain't even got a button yet, but when I get ready to go, I'll button them up. I had to let that belly out of there, y'all. Let the belly out. As a matter of fact, unbutton this buckle. I don't know. Is it? Let me see what's going on out here, y'all. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to rain. It looks kind of cloudy out here. It is cloudy out here. Look at that. See? The skies are gray. Oh, boy. No, I don't think I'm going to the store. I just have to eat. If I decided to do the the chopped barbecue, I will just make some green beans or something. Oh, yeah. Put my porch light on. And y'all know what? Let me tell you what happened to me the other night. It was about 3, well, you already know I can't hardly sleep. About 3:30 in the morning, I got up to go to the bathroom, and I look out my window, and I have a bench on my porch. Somebody was out there sitting on my bench. My daughter told me, you should have called the cop. I said, no, it wasn't bothering me. I didn't feel threatened or nothing. But she's right. I know she is. I don't know this person sitting out there on my bench. They actually went to sleep. They had a backpack. I could see, through the fisheye on my door. And when I first looked out my window, I looked out the bedroom window. And I could see real good. And I could not believe my eyes that somebody was sitting out there on my porch. And they had something to drink. And I sort of thought, oh my goodness, it sort of looked like my grandson, which he just turned 13. I said maybe he's running away from home or something, but they didn't ring the doorbell or nothing like that. And this is like 3:30 in the morning. I actually went and got back in my bed and went to sleep. I said, well, the maintenance guys will come over here in the morning, because they come around and pick up trash and this, that, and the third, try to keep the lawns looking good, manicured and whatnot. And they pick up, garbage or that somebody might have threw out there, potato chip bag, whatever the community decides to throw out there, they pick it up. And then they some people put bottles out there. Sometimes I set bottles out there on the street too. Like I got a whole box full of cans right here right now. But I'm saving them for someone. But some people just take them and just throw them on the street, and people come by and pick them up. You know how people come by and collect the bottles. But I'll tell you, that was it's like some unusual stuff happens to me. could not believe this. Somebody's out there enjoying themselves, ain't got a care in the world. Now, my porch light was on, just like it's on right now. Ain't because I haven't turned it off yet. Porch light is on, but the only thing I didn't do, I didn't have my camera. I had my camera disarmed because they were doing fireworks and it kept going off. But I had meant to turn it back on, to arm it again when I got ready to go to sleep, but I forgot. Because otherwise it would have picked him up on that camera. I don't know, y'all. I think I'm going to have to move to a senior citizen's place. This is getting to be a bit much over here for me. So how y'all been doing? Anything exciting happening in your neck of the woods? It seems to me there's something always going on around here. And the firecrackers, I have to say though, one thing I have to say, the firecrackers this year were not that bad. There was a few, but it wasn't like I'm jumping out of my skin because it's so scary, And they didn't do them a long time. Maybe they did them for maybe 10 minutes, or maybe not even, here and there sporadically. They were doing them, but it wasn't boom, 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 boom. It wasn't nothing like that. And so for that, I was grateful. Excuse me, y'all. Got some of that coffee in my, I don't know if it went down the wrong throat or not. It went down the wrong throat. How many throats do I have? Went down the wrong pipe. So, I don't think I'm going to have collard greens like I said, because it looks like it's going to rain. Let me see. Oh, shoot. I'm going to ask Alexa, is it going to rain today? Alexa, is it going to rain today?
It might rain today. There's a 51% chance at 2 p.m. You can expect about 0.42 inches.
She said about 2 p.m. Shoot, I could go to the store before. I could be back by then. Even if I went, if I go to the store around 10, say if I leave here around 10 o'clock, I'll be there and back home by 10:30. Because it don't take me long. I go in there, and usually I don't get too much anyway, but today the only thing I really need, or really wanted, was the collard greens, so I could run right in there, know where they are, check out, back home. Less than half an hour. Less than that. So it ain't gonna rain till about 2 o'clock, y'all. Sounds like a plan. I should write a book. Because, the stuff that be going on, I'm selling, I could put this into a hardcover, never mind the soft cover. I put this in a hardcover bound book. I've written a lot of little short stories in my day. But I never tried, really to have anything published. Oh, shoot, my eyes are itching. Anything published or nothing like that. But I just like to do stuff like that. I like to write, too. That's a black squirrel, y'all. Have you ever seen one? I do believe it's a black squirrel. And I actually seen a black squirrel in person right over here, not too far from where I live. Maybe I'll say about 2 or 3 blocks from where I live. But I came by there several times since then, and I never seen him again. But I didn't know squirrels came in black. I always thought they were like brown or gray. But as you see for yourself. There he is. What part of black is it that y'all don't like? What part of black don't you like? Everybody look black. And to me, everybody look good in black. If you want to get dressed up, you put on you some black. You in there. And black and white, navy blue and white. I remember when we was in church, we used to have, I'm going to take this thing off my head because this coffee is making me hot, even though I got my little fan going on over there. I haven't turned my air on yet, not this year yet. Because when I'm in bed, I'm good, it's like cool in the bed. But when we were younger, we used to have to wear like a black and white or either navy blue and white, and it looks so good when you put it on together. Everybody's in the choir with all that on, looking the same and everything. But one thing I noticed the last couple of times that I've been to church, a lot of churches don't even have a choir anymore. How you used to march in with the choir wasn't marching, and they would have on their robes, the same robes and everything, and they would just march in and march up there to the choir stand and sit down. They would be singing when they came in, and then after they get up there, by the pulpit, they would they had a class place for the choir to sit back there until they got ready to do another selection. But to me, that was very enjoyable. I'll tell you, when going to church, it seemed like you were going to a concert, like it was a big show. I hope I'm not trying to put church down, because I am not. I'm trying to lift it up. It was like, because your lips, it really do make you feel good when you go to church. I got my coffee pot lower. Let me turn this coffee pot on. Hope it don't burn out. Oh, brother. See, you can tell I've been cooking in here, yeah. See, I got a little bit of coffee in there. Let's turn this off. That thing gives off heat, too. Yes. But, and the only thing that I found I'm going to get off church in a minute, y'all. The only thing I found very boring was the collection when they were begging or asking for money. That was kind of boring. And then sometimes they keep asking for it, and they would get what they wanted. Well, anyway, on that note, y'all, I'm going to get off the video. Forget about going to the store. There's always another day. I can do the collard greens and the whatever tomorrow. I can still have my collard greens. My chopped barbecue. Like I said, I can make some green beans. I got a can of green beans in there. And I got some frozen mixed vegetables. Seem like they don't go good with chopped barbecue. You need something like collard green cabbage or something. Green beans go pretty good. Potato salad, green bean. And then I got some what do you call them things? Hush puppies that I had made. I put them in the freezer because it was too many for me to eat the other day, so I put them in the freezer. So that was real pretty good. I'm going to stop eating so much, y'all, because I'm feeling it. Oh, brother. I'm miserable almost. But I had one egg and one, I'll say a medium-sized potato. It wasn't what you call a small potato, but it was a medium-sized potato. And I fried it and I put some onions in it. That, to me, is a hearty breakfast, and a cup of coffee, you're good to go. And I almost made me a toast, but I said, nah, I ain't make no toast. Potatoes is enough. And so I just, ate that and was happy. But I did put a big old chunk of butter. I did the one egg. It says a large egg, but it looked more like a small egg. I started to cook 2 of those, and I said, nah, just take your one egg, eat your one potato, and be happy. And believe it or not, it made my stomach happy because it feels like I'm about to bust out of these pants. If I had time, I would show y'all how to play this game, but right now, it took up too much time. It's been 20 minutes. I'll probably show you the next time what I mean by the large game and different modes that you play in and stuff like that. And they got, like the mini games. They got one mini game, like it's Sudoku, however you pronounce it. I never learned how to play Sudoku. I never understood it. And then they got the word search. You got the word search, And then they got the maze, how you got to go through the maze, and you know how you get out to the end of the maze. You know, those what they call the mini games in between. You know, in between the word searches, and it's a good game. I like I said, I like to play the word search, and it's, you know, keeps your mind occupied for hours if you want to play. I don't know when I started playing this game maybe 3 days ago, maybe. I think 4th of July, right after. Let me see. I don't think I wrote the date down, but I did write it down in my book. Let's see how long I've been playing it so far. No, I don't have the date down here. But I would say I've been playing it for at least 3 days, you know, on and off. Take a nap, get up, play some more, take a nap, you know, like that. And there's so many different ones that you could do. Like I said, you know, now that's what I'm talking about, that Sudoku right there. I do not understand how to play Sudoku. My granddaughter tried to tell me one time, but I just couldn't get it or something. You know, they got the Sudoku that you play with words, but this one is played with, I think it's numbers. And then another mini game they got inside of it is the memory games. You know, they have all these cards, just like concentration, and you would have to turn them on and over and match. You know, you had to memorize the pairs, mark the, you know, match 2 cards that are the same, and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. It keeps me busy, like I said. On that note, y'all, I'll talk to you again soon. You can count on me.